Hey there everyone, this is Chavez. Welcome to my channel KALAHI-PH. The world is in fear today due to the spread of this novel coronavirus. And due to this pneumonia outbreak, we are crazy nervous. We worry too much about our loved ones and our families who are in China. We browse a lot to get some news. And this is the same scenario how my family and friends worry about me. Worry about me. But do they really worry about me? So what's the real situation here? I was so scared at first because I've been bombarded with lots of fake news emerging. Why did I say that? You will know later. So to enlighten you about the current status here, I chose some credible, reliable sources, dependable, and will keep you updated. So here's what China Global Television Network, or CGTN, had to say.
It has been a challenging week for China. The threat came from a virus, a new coronavirus strain. It has already killed dozens of people and infected thousands. And worse still, we still don't know the scope of the outbreak. The epicenter Wuhan is now on lockdown. It is a hub of industry and commerce in central China and home to 11 million people. Residents there advised to stay put, but millions more are nervous about further spread. The price of lockdown will go higher, as will affect commerce, transport, and finally, economy. But most people agree this is the price we have to pay because the stakes are too high and otherwise the cost would be even greater. The most concerning thing is the lack of information. The virus is new, and despite around-the-clock research, we still don't know much about the pathogen, like where it originated, why it jumped species, how it evolved, and how lethal it could be. Humans rely so much on communication, and viruses weaponize human communication. That is why the battle is so painful in a populous country like China. The news of the virus is everywhere, and people are watching, reading, and hearing it in heavy doses every single day. The modern human networks of information have also created challenges for epidemic control. On one hand, people could easily be scared and spread misinformation or make impulsive choices. On the other, people are better informed and are more ready to take precautions like wearing masks and following procedures. Epidemics are nothing new. The Black Death in the 14th century killed a third of humanity, and the annual flu also claimed thousands of lives around the world. The major killers throughout recent human histories, smallpox, flu, tuberculosis, malaria, plague, measles, and cholera, are infectious diseases that evolved from animals. But thanks to science and human cooperation, we are in a better place to deal with epidemics like never before. History gives us perspectives and probably also provides solace. We've been there and we've seen it before. The SARS epidemic, which broke out in China in 2002, eventually killed more than 800 people worldwide. 17 years later, the entire health system is better off. Our knowledge is deeper and awareness sharper. We are better informed and equipped. But of course, we still have to be very humble. Wuhan patients are still struggling to get medical attention, and people all over the country are still edgy facing the unknown. An epidemic of this kind will finally test not only the healthcare, but the entire social system. But this time, China has established a daily bulletin system on infection cases and promises to punish government officials who fail to provide prompt and transparent information updates. Wuhan plans to build 2 special hospitals in 10 days that can treat more than 2,000 patients. And that is the key, because that means the virus patients won't mingle with common cold or fever patients to make matters worse. In the meantime, thousands of medical staff from all over the country have been joining their Wuhan colleagues who are physically and professionally trained. China's centralized system is at work, in the sense that once it has the political will, it can pull the best resources and make the strongest efforts. This is a China that has learned its lessons, and this is a community that is determined not to repeat the same mistakes. But we have to be cool-headed. This is a battle between man and nature. The only tool we can use is the science of medicine, and the only way is to use it with humility and patience.
Well, thanks for that, CGTN. I do not say that we shouldn't worry because we really can't avoid that. But to somehow give you some peace of mind too, here's what some Filipinos in Wuhan City have to say.
Yan. Okay na. Ito po kami. Ito yung mga Pilipino rito. Ayan. Oh.
Hello po.
Ayan. Oh. Kaya sino nagsasabing chaos at saka apocalypse?
Yan o, mga Walmart kuya. Pakita mo kung tao sa Walmart o.
Sa Walmart. Oo.
Difference lang, nakasuot ng mask.
Nakamas lang talaga. Talagang para safety lang. Ito po yung ito yung mga pagkain. Binigyan na kami ng pera ng consulate through DBS. Galing kay Ma'am Lalaine.
Salamat po Ma'am Lalaine sa tulong.
Ito pamimigay ito sa mga
Dito ka. Salamat po Ma'am Lalaine sa tulong.
Yan. Pamimigay ito mamaya. I-deliver. Yan.
Di makita kuya, kami lang pinapakita ko. Yun o.
Yan. Kaya yung sinasabi nilang ghost town at saka apocalypse, saka chaos. Kalukuhan po yung kalukuhan.
Andito. Tingnan mo ang Walmart.
Tingnan yung Walmart. Yan. Yan. Yan po ang vlog ko ngayon. Maayos naman kami dito sa Wuhan. Yan. Kaya yung mga nagpapanik yung mga tao kasi gusto nilang bumili ng maraming pagkain dahil Chinese New Year. Yan. Yan po. Para sa mga kababayan natin dito. Galing po ang financial kay Miss Lalaine. Salamat po. Dito kami sa Wuhan ngayon. Ayan. Kasi afternoon. So talagang at mga 5 o'clock nagsasarado na sila. Pero galing kami sa supermarket, daming tao. Okay naman dito sa Wuhan. At hindi kami naniniwala sa fake news kasi ang fake news is makakasira ng buhay yan. Kaya okay lang kami rito. Sa government natin, maraming salamat sa tumutulong. Kaya sa mga official dito sa Wuhan, maraming salamat. At wala po itong chaos at saka apocalypse. At saka hindi po ito ghost town. Ito po ay tahimik na lugar. Siyempre, Chinese New Year, ang mga tao nasa bahay nila. At sinabihan ng gobyerno wag lalabas para hindi mahawa. Kami, mga pinamili namin yan, i-deliver yan sa mga kapwa natin Pilipino. Salamat po.
Alright, you've seen that video and the former one. And why did I say that there are some fake videos emerging or fake news emerging online? It is very true because I've seen some, and there's even one local saying that there's like 80 to 90,000 people in China who are affected by this virus. And there's a big difference with the result that the government or the news organizations are feeding us. But anyway, so this is almost the end of the month, and we'll keep you updated with the situation here in the coming days. As a matter of fact, I've got some updates already, but we'll put them in another video. Meanwhile, let us be one in prayers to God that this outbreak stops soon.